"Hey, Kibli," Moon called out, her laughter carrying over the rustling leaves of the forest. "Catch up, slowpoke." Kibli huffed, his tail flicking with annoyance. "I'm not that slow," he retorted, pushing himself to fly faster. His scales, a mix of sand and gold, shimmered in the dappled sunlight. He had to admit it was a gorgeous day for a race. The Dragonets of Jade Mountain Academy had decided to take a break from their usual routine, opting for a friendly competition in the skies above the desert. The warm air rushed past his snout, drying his eyes and making them water. "Oh, come on, Kibli," Moon teased, looping back towards him. Her silver scales glinted like moonlit water. "You're supposed to be the fast and cool Sandwing, not the one lagging behind." "I'm not lagging," he grumbled, flapping his wings with more vigor. I'm conserving energy." Moon rolled her eyes playfully. "Conserving energy for what?" "The nap you're going to take when we're done." The other dragons in their group snickered, and Kibli felt his cheeks warm. He had a point to prove. He wasn't just a normal Sandwing, he could keep up with the athletic types. He pushed himself to fly even faster, his eyes locked on the horizon where the race would end. As they approached the halfway point, the desert gave way to a lush oasis, the sight of which made Kibli's heart flutter. It was a rare and beautiful sight in the harsh landscape of the Sandwing Kingdom. Palm trees swayed gently, and a sparkling pool of water beckoned below. He heard the distant sound of dragons splashing and shouting. The smell of sweet berries and fresh grass tickled his nose. He had to admit it was a distraction. "Almost there," Moon called over her shoulder, her voice barely audible over the wind. "You can do it." Kibli clenched his teeth, his wings burning from the effort. He was so close. He could see the finish line, a simple banner of woven palm fronds, fluttering in the breeze. And then it happened. Winter, the white and silver Icewing, who had been quietly keeping pace at the back of the group, suddenly shot forward like a bolt of lightning. His wings moved in a blur, and the air around him seemed to freeze in shock. Kibli's jaw dropped as he watched his friend surpass everyone with an ease that was almost unnerving. How is he doing that? Kibli thought to himself, his heart racing. He had never seen Winter move so fast before. The dragons ahead gaped as Winter streaked past them, his icy breath leaving a trail of frost in his wake. Even Moon looked surprised, her laughter fading into a look of competitive determination. The oasis grew closer, the sounds of dragon cheers becoming clearer. Kibli's mind raced. He had to do something. He couldn't let Winter win without giving it his all. He dug deep, pushing his wings to their limit. The muscles in his shoulders and back screamed in protest, but he ignored them. This was his chance to impress Moon. With a final burst of speed, he shot forward, closing the gap between them. The wind roared in his ears, and the world was a blur of sand and sky. Moon's was surprised when she saw him gaining on her, and she raised an eyebrow. "Kibli? Why all of the sudden are you going too fast?" "I've had enough of being the slowpoke," he shouted, a grin spreading across his face. The end was in sight, and for a moment it looked like Kibli might actually win. But Winter had other plans. The Icewing's wings blurred as he put on a final burst of speed, his icy breath condensing into a misty cloud that trailed behind him. With a grace that defied his usual awkwardness, he shot over the finish line, a heartbeat before Kibli could reach it. The dragons at the oasis erupted in applause,